Hi my beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a Diwali makeup. I haven't done a complete makeup tutorial in a while, so this is a green eyeshadow makeup look using the Huda Beauty's new Emerald Obsessions. But before I start, I have to get this out of the way. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me here and all my social media platforms. This is very important, you guys. So let's get started. Starting off with the Studio Oil Primer because my skin is feeling a little bit crusty thanks to the winter that has hit UK, and I'm just going to massage that on my face. This is great for people with dry skin. It reminds me of the Smashbox primer, and yeah, it's just going to make sure that my face is a lot more subtle and the makeup will sit really well on top of that. Now I'm doing my eyebrows before I start off my eye makeup or any other makeup, and I'm just getting that out of the way. So I'm using my Party Queen eyebrow pencil, which is so difficult to find. It's just a shame because it's a lovely eyebrow pencil, but I'm setting that eyebrows, with my NYX Tinted Brow Mascara, which I highly recommend. Not only will this add that color, but it will make sure that your eyebrows will just stay in place. It will just not move. Highly recommended, you guys. Next, I'm starting off with the eye makeup. I'm taking Armed & Gorgeous. This is the new Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and I'm taking this mustard yellow color called Axis. I kind of love this eyeshadow palette. It's like a love and hate, and I'll explain it in another video. But the reason I'm starting off with a mustard on the crease line, I'm just blending that really well, is because when I add that green, it's going to add a little more warmth to my eye makeup. So you'll see that in a while. So I'm just blending it really well with my Morphe brush, and then I'm adding that color Secure and Smooth Criminal a lot more with this Precision brush by Morphe. Now I absolutely love this brush. If you are struggling with your crease line, make sure that you get this really tiny Precision brush from Morphe. It just defines the crease line in the most beautiful way, and I'm just adding a lot more warmth, a lot more yellow mustardy brown on my eyelids. And as you can see, with this brush I can achieve that, the way those beautiful makeup artists on Instagram just defines their crease line almost like as if they're drawing a feline flick. Well, I can do that with this brush, and this is just for around £4, so I highly recommend you getting this one, especially if you're a beginner. I'm doing that on my lower lash line, also adding that yellow. And I have added some sticky tapes just because I want to add Smooth Criminal on the outer corner of the eye so that it will give me a proper clean blend before I start off with the Huda Beauty Emerald Obsession. I wish she had put names on this palette, but these are the eyeshadows that I'm using. There's a lot of shimmery specks over there of gold, and I'm using that beautiful subtle cool mint color all over my eyelids. And this is what I love to do. If I want my eye color to pop on my on my eye, basically if I want my eyeshadow to pop on my eyelids, I will pack it on, I will blend, I will pack it on, and I do this for, I would say, a good 2-3 minutes. It's very important for you to keep packing it, keep blending, keep packing it, so that the intensity of the colors will come out, and that's exactly what I'm doing out here. So patience is key. It's not my virtue, but this is something that I have learned over my trials and errors on YouTube. The more that I pack and blend, the color seems to pop. And a lot of you keep asking me, how do I get my colors to pop a lot more? Well, this is the trick. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking that shimmery shade and I'm just taking a setting spray, and I'm wetting the brush before I take that first eyeshadow in the palette. It's got that green shimmery iridescent kind of a shimmer to it, and it is stunning. It's absolutely stunning. So as you can see, it's very subtle. So from the inner corner of my eyes till the midsection of my eyes, I'm just packing that on and I'm blending it. And then I'm taking that gold speck. There is I think it is the last row color, the gold speck shimmer, and it's got like a two-toned shimmer. It's got a gold, it's got a green. Very, very different. I don't have any other eyeshadow palette that gives you that kind of a gold green specks of shimmer. Only until you use it you will understand what I'm trying to say. And I'm putting that in the middle section so that if I turn, if the light hits it, it gives me two tones. And I'm blending that with my Morphe blending brush. I love this fluffy brush, and this is very important for you to pack it on, blend it so that there's no harsh line on your crease line. Now taking that beautiful deep green, I am just packing it on the outer corner of my eye. Guys, I know it looks like a bit of a mess, but trust me, first I pack it on and then I blend it. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm just packing that green so that I get that intense green color. And taking that same mint eyeshadow, the first one that we used, I am just making that crease line a lot more subtle, a lot more well defined. Now I took my MYKAA I Am Bold eye pencil, I drew that on the waterline and I'm smoking it out with that same deep green eyeshadow, and I'm just smoking it out, smoking my lower lash line before I go with a very thick eyeliner. This is the Fenty Fly Liner, which was there in my top blackest eyeliner. I hope you saw that video. And I'm just blending all of that right now before I go on with the rest of the face makeup. Basically, the foundation that I'm using is the NYX Total Control Drop in Classic Tan, which is my absolute favorite. I compared this with Can't Stop Won't Stop. Don't forget to watch that video. This blends like a dream. I'm just using my Real Technique stippling brush. I love to stipple my face with the stippling brush, obviously, because it just makes my face go, the foundation set a lot more flawlessly. Now I'm just applying an ice cube and some setting spray, and this will ensure that my base makeup will not move all day. Now taking the Pro Conceal concealer, this is the medium beige. How much I love these Pro Conceal HD concealers, worth the money. It is completely cheap and this blends like a dream and conceals what needs to be concealed. And this is not a full coverage one, mind you, this is a buildable coverage. But guys, this is totally worth the money. It's a beautiful, beautiful concealer. Now taking the Dream On powder from Etude House, I'm taking that loose banana powder and I'm just packing it on, like pressing my skin really hard with it. I've been doing this technique really a lot basically lately, and it's just been working for me. It makes my foundation stay for a very, very long time. And I'm just warming up my face with the Charlotte Tilbury FILMSTAR Bronze and Glow, and I'm going just for a subtle contour out here before I add that, pack on that intensity of my lower lash line more with the I Am Bold from MYKAA. Now I'm taking the YBP Witch color cream, and I know it's looking like a complete, it's looking a lot right now, okay, it's looking completely insane, but trust me, when I take the Malibu Barbie blush from MYKAA, the pink side of it, and when I keep blending it on my skin, it's going to be a lot more subtle. Obviously you can always take your damp beauty sponge and make it a lot more subtle than this one. Now taking the BECCA highlighter, which is what a highlighter. I'm late in the game with this, but look at that. Champagne Pop is the bomb, and this is my favorite lip combination. This is MUDSLIDE lip liner from GERARD Cosmetics, which I showed in the Best of GERARD. Don't forget to use Shweta, the code Shweta, if you want 30% off. This is the best lip liner I have ever come across. Look at that brown, it's so beautiful. It's got that reddy brown, but when I add the MATTELICIOUS Lacy Luck from MYKAA on top of this, and when I blend it, it's a dream combination lipstick, guys, especially for someone of my skin tone. Look at that, it gives you that peachy brown nude perfection. I absolutely love it. This has been my go-to lip combination. And now before I finish off the final setting spray, I'm adding some more colors. The final touch up, which is very important for everyone to do this before they finish off their complete full face makeup. Just add those colors. Put on that Slay All Day setting spray, another bestseller from GERARD. Highly recommend this. And that's about it. I'm bathing in it. This is my final look. If you want to go subtle with no jewelry, this is what it looks like. I absolutely love how this has come together. I've added my bindi, my kundan earrings, and I'm just adding some choker, basically gold choker, just to complete the look and make it a lot more festive. This is my final look, you guys. I hope you really enjoyed watching this video. I highly recommend the Emerald Obsessions from Huda Beauty. For me, this is the best palette from the entire range, okay? After this comes the Amethyst, but I would suggest you to pick up this green because it complements our Indian skin tone. It blends like a dream. Everything about this is just unbelievable. So I shall see you very soon in my next, and until later, bye for now. Happy Diwali.